Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to aBlogtoWatch videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Azimuth Bombardier VI pilot watch. Azimuth has made a number of pilot watches over the year, various styles, with their various movements and various sizes and various colors. And this one is an interesting one that we will actually be giving away in a couple of months on aBlogtoWatch. We are backed up with our giveaways, so there's a line. But I figured that since we had it in our possession, it would be a good idea to review this watch. This is a cool aviator piece with some interesting things. First of all, the case here is 47 millimeters wide, so it's larger. It's in steel. You have that sort of onion style, or what they call turnip style crown for easy winding. And you can see this is what they call a lefty watch, because the crown is on the left side of the case. So when you wear it, it doesn't sort of get into your wrist there. What's unique about this dial, first of all, it's not a sterile dial. Sterile dial means that there's no branding. You can see there just under 12 o'clock in the right light. It says it quite small on purpose, Azimuth Watch Company, but you can't really tell. And so they made it so that there is some branding, but it's not very visible. And I like that. The dial itself is actually a brown color, which is unique. I think that's very interesting. Almost all of these are black. So it's brown with this sort of tan cream colored hands and hour indicators. Very much a pilot watch in style. I mean, this is no denying this. I like that the case is not that thick. It's relatively thin, which is nice. Inside of this watch is a manually wound movement. It's actually a vintage movement that I think is probably at least 40 or 50 years old, new old stock. So what Azimuth did is they took these movements, a batch of them, to create this limited edition. This is, like I said, the 6th version of the Bombardier. So not all of those watches have this movement, but this particular version does. So it's kind of cool to have kind of an older movement in there. And I just want to put it on the wrist here for a second. I don't want to destroy it for the lucky winner. But you can just see kind of how that looks. I love this strap. You know, it's sort of like every single pilot watch has to have a cool strap. I think that's a really important part. This one has those rivets, and this kind of cool brown strap is actually buffalo, I believe. So it has that kind of hard leather look to it, that kind of nice feeling that would go good with like a bomber jacket. And as a lot of bomber jackets are brown, I think this is great. So this is a really cool piece. Limited edition of just 200 pieces for the Bombardier VI. And the price is, I don't know the exact price. It's about, retail price is about $2,400, I believe. And in a couple of months, I mean, I guess from, if maybe you're seeing this years from now and that's giveaway's already over, but this watch will be or will have been given away on aBlogtoWatch. But if you want one, I recommend that you look at Azimuth's pilot watches. They're pretty cool. The value is there and the construction is neat, and they create a cool retro looking timepiece. So you can read a little bit more about this and check more out about Azimuth watches and watches in general on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks.